The pronouncement of results from across the country. And this is where we find ourselves right now. So, and this is what Madam Boto Kane had to say after
Boy, pregnant.
That's the voice of Manabodo Kane, a market woman, a dry meat seller who has been in the lead in the election there in Bapolu County, has sent out a clear message to our people. Decisions are made. We have seen our professors from the classrooms, university technical institution, who a lot of us have put faith in them, and they have gone. And they led our country in a negative way for a manner after people turned out in the numbers. And so, yeah, this is the time we need our professors who will make good laws and manipulate the field. So you cannot question the decision of the people. The people have made a decision and they have spoken. So it is time that the Supreme Court follow the instruction. I mean, the Supreme Court has given instruction, the National Elections Commission, everybody expect them to perform their duty and need to be independent and not get involved into matters that is not for them. So this morning, you all heard. So we will have, if officially announced per the earlier result, we will have only 2 female senators in Liberia, a country where the president declared himself as a feminist in chief. We have only 2 females as senators among the males. We saw our people who took to the streets, our young brothers and sisters, all young, calling on the president and this government to declare rape as a state of emergency, and they needed this. And the president, in his wisdom, thank you so much, Mr. President. And our electors must also try to do well in having a gender balanced first branch of government. So, Madam Bodo Cannon, and we're still looking at issues in Riverside County as well. What is happening? Can we now have the official result? Yes. After, yeah, you have said this man maintained the least. But we are now asking to get the full result from Riverside County. And this is now where we find ourselves. This is where, as a nation, as a people, questions being asked, answers are yet to come forth to say, oh yes. And this is where we are. Let's take this wonderful break. This wonderful, wonderful, because everything seems to be going down. Let's take it.
Alice keep president. Some people in the area le na le man bende. Some people in the market le na le man bende. Some men in the office le na le man bende. Some people in the club le na le man bende. But how we boy running? Dream my Lego in running. Someone say in running. Enjoy my say in running. How we dance in running. Ride my car in running. Go to club in running.
I will come on. Cannon announced as the winner in Bapolu County, or will it be Representative Afra-Quayle of the CDC? Where is Tikwa of Riverside County announced as the winner from the, he said, I will win, I will run as independent but win as division. The word will be, I will be announced as a CDC lawmaker that has won. Or will it be independent candidate Wellington Jivon Smith, a veteran broadcaster? Or will it be Afra-Quayle? Or will it be Representative Afra-Quayle or Madam Boto Cannon? Liberians are all ears, eyes, waiting, watching. Their ears are all open, want to hear exactly what is happening. How can they? So the Election Commission has been given a clear instruction from the Supreme Court of Liberia to make sure that the result is announced. Will we have another female senator, or we are about to have just a female senator? Because we know the political leader of Liberty Party, Senator of Grand Bassa County, Senator Lawrence. Oh, we are about to have a woman who was selling drive me to be the next senator and join her sister in preferring and putting before the national legislature issues confronting females in this country. But what next for our country? We like to say good morning. Thank you so much to our astute lawyer from the National Elections Commission who have seen it prudent. Will it be surprising to you to hear that Representative Africa of CDC won the election in Bapolo County? Or Madam Boto Cannon will be announced as the winner? Who becomes the next senator? What happens if what you are currently expecting, you do not get it? You say, oh no, she did not win. Those were preliminary results that she was in the lead, but actually with what we have seen, she did not win. What next for the people of Bapolo County? What next for the people of Lofa County, that the fact that they have given a portion of the money already? Will Senator-elect of Lofa County be officially announced and certificated as the winner of the election there in Lofa County? Do you have the trust and confidence in this batch of commissioners there, of the National Elections Commission, the Board of Commissioners? Do you have the trust that they can actually handle the 2023 election? Do you think we will work in the time frame of our Constitution to make sure that methods of hearing those who will take complaint to the National Elections Commission will be here in the time frame provided by the Constitution of 30 days, and now we have gone months? What did you observe? What can we do to strengthen? Is it financial logistics or other problem confronting the National Elections Commission? Is it logistical? Is it a financial problem? Or they lack the knowledge of handling election matter? Because we are just discussing 15 senators. And in 2023, we are talking about 73 representatives. 15 senators again. And the presidency, are they prepared to handle this matter? What are some of the challenges they are confronting with and they're not telling people? Do we now need to ask others to help us conduct our elections in our country when we should be handling matter? People are not telling us to go and handle the election, but we are asking others to help us. Ask somebody to watch and share our live online platform this morning. So let me read some of the messages coming in this morning, and we will activate the phone lines later. And this one comes from Arthur S. Campbell. He said, good morning, my brothers. And Saka Vai said, good morning, Wiki. And Saka Vai, watching you live from my comfort zone in Moses Fire Light. July King Pillow said, good morning, Mr. Brooks. And I'm Aloysius Pillow, watching you from my purple corner on the estate. Corporate, thanks for the show. Thank you so much. Jay Ansu Kumar said, good morning. I'm Flexible General from Monrovia. Murray Super Mario M. Kamara Jr., as usual, said, good morning, Wiki. And Natalia, and I'm following live from Pinsdale, the community around the Soul Clinic Public School. The government need to look at our public school. Emmanuel Palacio Wopa Jonas said, good morning, Mr. Vi. Nelson Gayu said, hi, good morning, and I'm watching you from Tingas Village. Amsu M. Kanem said, good morning to the Cool family, and I'm watching from Roberts Fee with John S. Tamba said, kudos, Mr. Brooks. My name is Joe S. Tamba, and I'm watching from 72nd Live Community. Jesse Gleason said, good morning, Mr. Brooks, and I'm Mr. Vi, and I'm watching live from my comfort zone. Here at Junction, good to be back on the radio this morning in another edition of a critical national issue. Thank you for the topic on the discussion this morning. Emmanuel Neo said, good morning, Wiki, and Emmanuel Neo watching you from Dupotro community. And Momo Taylor Jr. said, good morning, Mr. Brooks. And I'm Momo S. Taylor Jr. watching you from the city of Painesville. Thanks for the program. And Star Kid said, good morning, Information Brooks. My name is Stephen F. Colba, watching you from Moses Black community. And Bill Colley said, good morning, Mr. Brooks, watching you from Copart 5 Fender community. Emmanuel Gontower said, good morning, my brother. Thank you guys for the information. Well done. And Mixing S. Newman said, good morning, cool family. I'm watching from a new destination mobile. Basinan Lapi said, good morning, brother. I'm watching from LPRC community, Gardnersville. Thanks for the show. And Summer Calon, so watching from Pipeline District 3. Jeffrey King said, good morning, cool family. My name is Jeffrey King, and I'm watching you from Congo Time Back Row. Pretty Boy J Milk said, good morning, Wiki. Watching live from my Police Academy resident, Ruth Perry Room. And King Richard Dots Andrew say watching. He said, good morning, Brooks. And I'm watching you live from Police Academy, Baffle to Botokane. Well, we still wait for the full election result from that part, And Alvin Horton said, good morning, Mr. Brooks. And I'm watching from Bo. Thanks for the program. G. Ryle Somerville. Junior say hi, Mr. Brooks. And I'm watching from my 12 houses resident. Johnson Saturday Freeman, as usual, say good morning, cool online too. My name is Johnson Freeman, and I'm watching the show from Wiala this morning. Thank you. Always watching. Raphael E. Dolokoli the second, say good morning, Wiki. And I'm following religiously from the LBS Community Road. Wiki, if LBS roads will be continuously used as a detour, then Chico must better the road. Our road is getting bad off. November, baby. Master Ray said, good morning, Mr. Brooks, and I'm watching for Omega Community. Marie Mary said, good morning. I'm Marie Merritt watching you from GSA Gizikiam. And William Josiah said, good morning to the KOOL family. My name is William Josiah Kubi, watching you from Hotline Community Dupotro. And Vamuya Ducle say, good morning, Mr. Brooks, and I'm watching from Jacobstown, St. Francis Junction. Moses G. Mogai say, good morning to the KOOL family, and I'm Moses Mogai watching live on SD Cooper. Well, thanks for the topic. Thanks for the unique topic on the discussion. And Ebert Hammer said, good morning, and I'm watching you from Oro. I love KOOL FM. KOOL FM stand for the truth. If you stand for the truth, you always stand alone, he writes. Daniel G. Zhao say, good morning, Mr. Brooks. I'm watching you live from District 5, Montserrat County. And Jamel Gayman say, good morning, KOOL. Johnson Wa Mawu say, good morning, KOOL family. And I'm watching from Johnsonville. Emmanuel T. Warwick say, good morning, brother. And I'm watching you from Cardwell. Linda Lickett Finger Fayaz say, good morning, KOOL family, and I'm watching you from Central Matali Left Wing Community. Sad time in our country. Abraham No Scratch Nulu say, good morning, veteran journalist. The name remain Abraham T. Nula, and I do join you from the People Republic of Fender. It is a clear understanding that the international community need to help us with election matters for transparency. And folks, thanks to all of you this morning, leaving all of the text messages and leaving all of the posted comments on our KOOL Online. We will certainly read all of the comments. Ask somebody to watch and listen to you. Who becomes the next senator in Buffalo County and Riverside County? The instruction have been given clearly from the Supreme Court of Liberia that the result will be Madam Boto Kane, a dry meat seller, joining Honorable Yombly Kanga Lawrence as the only 2 senators, females as well, at the Liberian Senate, or it will go to the ruling establishment, the current representative, Africa, who have taken complaint that there was a lot of irregularities. But we heard the complaint coming from Madam Botokana camp. Allegedly that one female was even raped in the process. We saw country devil being put outside. Election materials were seized. And they have heard the complaint. In River says that all listen to what have been coming from there as well. And Roger Sherry said, good morning, cool family. And I'm watching you guys from Jacob Town Rehab. Wonder Boy, testimony said, good morning. Mr. Brooks, I'm Wonder Daniel T. Bowen Jr. watching you live from Pipeline Road, precisely at Jacket Junction, where the narrow curve. Thank you for the fascinating topic. On a discussion, may the Almighty God, may the Almighty Oluwa protect you from bad guys. Yeah, y'all gotta pray. Good morning. This one from Rolando BC. It said, good morning, cool family. And I'm watching from Tupotro. And feature Liberia Samuel. So watching from Painesville, area Hill, Rehab, Rock Hill, Second Tavern. Praise Booker. So good morning, Mr. Brooks. Thanks a lot for the show. And Collins today said, good morning. I'm watching for Zweju Grange County. Thank you so much. Pay Morata Musa. I say good morning, Mr. Brooks. Thanks for bringing news to our doorsteps. And we say good morning again as well. We shortly go to the line, but if you just join us, this is the ruling from the Supreme Court. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The voice of Manapoto Canada, but we now go to. We're now about to hear from our colors on this wonderful, wonderful, morning to know exactly what's happening now. So let's hear from our colors on the line on this wonderful, wonderful day as we talk out of the talk and walk the walk as usual. Let's hear from our colors on the line this morning. Good morning. Yeah, let's hear you. You're very low. We need to hear from other colors. You live.
Yeah, good morning, Weekie.
Good morning, sir.
This is Austin Woki calling from Fellow New Jerusalem community.
Go ahead.
Within the issue that's going on in the country about election matter, now we're going to 2023, we're going to presidential election, and we should get another people that will come conduct our election because the few election that get passed, now you want to finish with it.
So do you think that this body, the current election, do you think the current election commission can actually handle 2023 election matter in this country?
Absolutely no. They don't able because they see what happened here. They're not able to handle it and the election law says after election 30 days you get all that resolved. All complaints to be resolved. But look at today now. And we did for us, we are in the one speaking from the one New Jerusalem. And the issue about the length, we can be in the midst of water and we test it. We are in the one, we are four, no quarry, women not get time for us, and our representative Lauren Morrison, there's nothing to say to us in Jerusalem. So we are explaining or asking the government to find me to bring land for us. They not say who wants to have protest here before they say what they go, they let protest and let government, maybe the start of government got to go fire then and fight before they walk. So now we planning that April, before April 15, we'll have a peaceful protest here that the government will look into our matter to bring food and light for us. We are Liberia, we need light, we need see that we need as a Liberia.
Okay, let's talk to this caller on the line. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Thank you. My name is.
Move away from the radio. I'm not going to take this. You're live.
Good morning, Good morning,
I'm not on the radio.
Hello?
Let's hear you.
Yeah, good morning, Weekie.
Good morning, sir.
I say good morning to the people of Together and myself. My name is G. Mental Dia. I join of the community.
You're welcome.
Weekie, thank you. You said it all this morning. But let us send a caveat and a warning to the election commission. Any attempt to overturn those two results, it will not be good for them. Because it is glaring that the mother has won, and let me say congratulations to her, because she has won the election, and congratulations to Jesus.
Why are you so confident that you think, because that was just preliminary result, that was just resolved earlier on that she was in the lead. What happens if a proper count is done and she's representing the Africa of the CDC wins? You think that it will be a decision overturned, and you think people will see it as something, a stage managed, and the result was not the result?
Yes, exactly. So we did any attempt of announcing Agricole as the winner. It will be a overturn on the result. We just think it's glaring. Like what you were saying about the current board commission to handle 2023 election. I think we should give them a chance. Because from now 2023 without.
You think they will adjust themselves and they will now learn from all of the mistakes and all of the wrong steps and hear all of the cases ahead of 2023 that they can be trusted, they can handle election matter, or we need another help again from the international partners?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, we may need help. may need, but let's give them a time to adjust themselves. They will learn from a mistake. But now, if you change them, there are a lot of real or new people that will come here again, and they might be worse than them. So that's give them a time. But any except the whole time, this will result. They will not be good. Thank you.
Thank you so much as well. Let's talk to this caller. Your life. 077-5919919, 080-0919. Add the numbers you can call us on to be part of the conversation. Let's talk to this caller. Your life.
Yeah, hello.
Good morning.
Thank you, WEEKIE. My name is Moses Sleman. I joined this conversation on 66. Can be Jacob Avenue. I would have two issues. I think the issue about political and 2020 election. WEEKIE, I think the election planning that you are essential play. Even in the Western world, in Africa, and people should not take that as a just or play. So you have to fight for it. And first, let me comment for her sin and for hard work. I think that is definitely it should be a center. No, that's in the fact. And for the election, that will be fair, people. In the election, this government is qualified, this government is competent.
Now, what we're discussing here? Is this what we're discussing? Yeah? Is this what we're discussing?
Comrade.
I'm not your comrade. You call me comrade? To this caller, your life. Good morning. You're very low. You have the speaker. No, we're not. We're coming to that. We're coming to that. Thursday, we're coming to that. Let's talk to this caller of your life.
Good morning, WEEKIE, and good morning to.
And please put strength in your voice because we will not struggle to hear you.
Thank you. Good morning, WEEKIE, and
Go ahead. We listening.
Thank you for giving the boss of the society and for this trade, the mistake. You see, WEEKIE, we are looking at nothing. There's no commissioner right now. We are not taking the consideration that 2023 is your perfect house for that woman. If you get to the election, you can go on to 4 months, you retire announcement of result. They have a 2023 where you see the president, the representative, and the senator. Mario, the woman will run over the area, she will go and say different areas, she report and now she got the result. So if the time this return about the post in place, when she not put in place, can't 2023 will not be easy. You'll be a happy time for all. And you'll be a wahala in the first year. We say beyond of fun, but will not be easy. Can't 2023 will not be easy for her. So then you wake up and face your job in this strong, so she can do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much as well. Your life. Good morning. Let's talk to this caller of your life. If you're not ready to talk, please don't get onto the line. Others are struggling to get on the line. Leave the phone line. Let's hear from this caller. What is this? Okay. Let me talk to this caller on the line. Good morning.
Morning, WEEKIE, and good morning now.
You will have to move away from the radio because the echo in the background cut you off.
So I'm in the car.
Go ahead and ask the driver to lower the volume of the radio, or you lower the volume.
I think I'm much better now.
Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning now, and good morning, WEEKIE. This is Robert Wapi. I've been calling you from school finish.
Okay.
I'm so worried about the election commission. Since just the midterm senatorial election within the country seems still like one more about 2023, where you have 33 lawmakers to be elected and president. So I'm so afraid. I always tell these people before you do appointment, you should look at people who've been within the president. These are critical people that you don't appoint people who do not have experience of that. I think we have a lot of people who have spent a lot of time within the president that to be promoted as commissioner. Instead of bringing somebody who has new to go, that place is not where you go to learn. So I'm very, very worried about 2023 election, which is thank you very much for this morning show.
Thank you so much as well, my brother, for your contribution to this call of your life. Good morning.
Well, thank you for the platform this morning. My name is Daniel G. Joint Condition number 5. Let me commend the lawyer of Madam Bodo Kane for the continued effort of the class to work and to see where she is today. And by being clear with this, I think the National Election Commission continues to show that weakness that they can never control, they will not be able to control the coming 2023 election. My WEEKIE is very simple. WEEKIE, can you imagine 15 seats of the Senate post? They can never control it for December up to today. We are in March, almost April. So, okay. You see, the issue about came up. Similarly, you get to be certificate there. You see what you do, the welfare, all the other people. You know, of the parliament, people president, you don't owe anything. Change the people.
But that's a tenure position, and they all been confirmed in the position, and so he cannot accept somebody decide to resign.
So then I mean we just need to see out there they got the dollar, the dollar, the pattern the dollar. Very well, I'm going anyway. What we are saying, the picture of the word very clear. It is a very, very dollar. Thank you for the platform.
Thank you so much for joining us. Let's talk to this caller on the line quickly. You live.
Good morning, my brethren. WEEKIE, and my brethren. Legendary, my brethren.
Let's hear you. Go to the point quickly.
Yeah, my brethren. Let me ask you how to die for the left and the family. You see, WEEKIE, we got a serious problem and we need to a serious mess. We do need the traditional council and the Arab council and the pastor, they come on to come and prophesy or portray and tell us yes, the election commission is competent and capable of favoring the good for the Liberian people in our electoral process because they are competent and tangible issues that hold the growth and development of this country, which is they have to do with reliable and competent leaders. So if the people will be sitting at the higher there to be joking and playing with the growth and development of this nation, which is they do know the essence because they're not saying like that. What you do know is older than you. Except so that's a clear way to be telling you that yes, indeed, people are going to live, and that's it's not an institution, it's not a daycare. So how to get potential, incredible people who know their job. How can maybe information minister don't do delivery? How can election commission he do even pass through the process of being election commission? He has ever conducted a full election before? WEEKIE. Don't you know that we joke with the growth and development of the country on a daily basis?
Okay, thank you. We hope we will not joke about it. Let's talk to other callers on the line this morning. Good morning.
WEEKIE, good morning.
You're welcome, Chief.
Thank you. And let me say good morning to Mr. Va. This morning I joined her district for WEEKIE, and this is the voice of Akwe in Senior. Well, WEEKIE, I want to tell you for the platform this morning. But you asked a beautiful question, which I want to attend this morning WEEKIE. You asked as to whether
can we trust the current board of commissioners to handle election matter with what we see and hearing ahead of 2023?
Okay, WEEKIE, that is just
Will we be able to work in the confines of the Constitution as per the election laws of our country to hear matters in the time frame?
Thank you, WEEKIE, and that is just in tolerance to the question that was just about to address. But you previously asked the first question I had to do with as to whether the election in Brazil County was stage managed. And WEEKIE, if you ask me that question, I will definitely tell you yes. I think the election in Bamboo County was stage managed. I say it was stage managed in a sense. There were people that were involved in the disruption of the election in Bamboo County. But today, WEEKIE, as though we don't know as to whether these people were arrested, we don't know as to whether they were asking any questions based on those acts that were carried on by them. You heard that there were people who took straight into the river. You heard that there was thrown outside. What does these things have to do with election matter? So since then, when it was alleged that these things happened, there have been no investigation launched. There have been no question asked. I don't think there were people that were even arrested. So it tells you from that angle, the election actually stage managed so as to bring us to this thing wherein they will try to overturn results. But let me say this, WEEKIE. Let me say this to National Election Commission. I think it's important to do the right thing. election tomorrow. Thank you for the opportunity this morning for WEEKIE.
Thank you so much for joining us as well on this wonderful day. Call us on 0775 919919 We've got a couple of minutes to go on the first segment this morning. And Liberians are speaking their minds this morning. You live.
Good morning, you are WEEKIE folks, and good morning for Nathaniel Bar.
You're welcome, Chief.
Okay, this is Hussein Teru. I call him for Jacobstown in District 2. Thank you very much for the analysis and question you asked this morning. But I would say no, and just no, because, the way the National Election Commission is proceeding, I think there are some serious errors on the way. Because this is just 15 senators. And we sent December up to President to have now resolved all of the election matters in our country. Then one more about 2023, you remember from the city representatives and out of the team of senators and presidents. So I think this job is not a job that is put in a team. And what I would say that the government will not change the commission because it will begin a period of conflict and three. So I expect the opposition to put pressure on the government to change these commissioners so that it will not affect the interest of the three.
Are you saying that in 2023, this identical board of commissioners will actually be in the favor of the ruling party other than doing an independent job for Liberia?
I am telling you that my on this thing, that the commissioners currently will be in favor of the ruling establishment. If the opposition cannot stand their ground, the whole person government choose the commission, it will be a and we're not waiting to see that. So that is just that to the ground and foment the government to change the commission. Any attempt to maintain it, we are heading for a very big somewhere will not resolve to time to time.
Okay, we hope to see a better Liberia. Your life.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
First of all, let me greet the people of Liberia. WEEKIE, what you are discussing is very cardinal to the people of Liberia. You see, first, Ishmael Woods.
Okay.
From Central Monroe.
You're welcome, Chief.
Okay. The first thing we need to do in Liberia, these people are commissioners. It's a 10-year position. Next of all needs to understand that. That's the first and foremost thing. And the next thing has to do with capability and competence. Now, these people are not competent. You and I know that very well. Since December 8th, we are in March. Now, let's talk about 2023. What would happen?
Well, we have 73 representatives, 50 senators, and the presidency as well.
Thank you. You just got it right there. Now, what I'm driving at is that come 2023, if these people cannot just handle 15 senators, now, what will happen when you have a huge number of representatives, senators, and that of the presidency? Now, they will be driving this country into total chaos. People should be very careful.
So what can we do ahead of 2023 that we do not have a repeat of what we see and hearing now?
Now, that question is left with the House of Representatives and the executive.
So, do you think they will have they will muster the courage probably ahead of avoid all of the problems and vote of no confidence in the board of commissioners ahead of 2022 to save Liberia of constitutional violating our constitution every time we keep doing it and see it as business as usual?
Yeah, of course we can, and the House can, because your voice is the voice of the people. So the people that are in the House, you and I elected them. Whatever we say is what they do. They work by our will and pleasure, not by anybody's will and pleasure. So these are things we all need to understand. They are there to listen to the plight of the Liberian people. I call it cry. So if they cannot listen, then automatically there's no need of being re-elected. So that's very simple. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're live.
Good morning, WEEKIE.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you, WEEKIE, for the opportunity this morning. I'm Hero Garakana Kubo. WEEKIE, we don't need rocket scientists to tell us that the board of commissioners are incompetent. WEEKIE, this is March. We are in the 5th month. Up to now, 15 this country cannot be handled. We will be here in 2023 to 89 electoral positions in this country. Triple times the 15. WEEKIE and the constitution of this country is bleeding on President William-led administration. Continue to violate the constitution. We will be having a bad election in other countries. Also now, we cannot find a solution to this election. What will about the bad election? The solution provides that when there is a vacancy, after 3 months, which is 90 days, the national election and election. Now you have not handled the senatorial election. How will you handle the by-election? We are calling on the House to pass a vote of non-confidence into this electoral body, meaning the election commission, the board of commission, that we don't want them because we have seen the chaos that will come into this country come 2023 when it comes to the presidential and representative and senatorial election.
Thank you so much. Let's talk to other callers. Your life.
Good morning, WEEKIE folks.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Good morning, and I'm great. Really can move to see a joint conversation on this. Our country, we need to be very holistic and most